Have I played much D6? Only what you see in the video. There was a button with 3 marks on it. That did something. There's a switch on the floor. Step on it? 7 marks on it. I don't know what that does. Oh no. It's some math problem, but I don't know. Not too little, not too much. Um, Won't go any lower than that. Yeah, like that gets it to. It feels like that's about the right amount. Like the door is lined up properly, but I don't know. I feel like I'm one off. I know it stops right there again. Wrong one. Or that just does it? Didn't even do what I wanted to, but it just worked out. Alright. They didn't want you to get it to 0. They wanted you to get it to some middle-ass level for some reason. See, I assumed they wanted us to lower the water level so that way it would be equal to the door, but apparently not. Beastly robe. What is that? It is actually pretty good defense. Get back to the gears. And now back to the random encounters. God damn, come on. Received King's Helm. And the next one. Of course. Received an what? Wait, what? Hold the fuck up. I finally got 3. If I won, Elly can join the team again now, and we can have Elly damage. Oh, man. Or Ether Build Faye. Why does Faye need Ether Build, though? What would he gain from it? He already has Power Crisis. Oh, fuck. Excellent for circle. You'd gain the memes, man, but memes are memes because they work despite the fact that they shouldn't. Faye with Power Crisis is one goal. It's one idea of low HP punch. And I don't think suddenly giving her an Ether Double is gonna like, magically make his other attacks suddenly all the viable. We've not been killing them, Frog Knight. We have not been hurting them. God. I'll try it. No guarantee, but I will try it. I need to give her the thing to repair her mech. Because right now she's full power magics, but she probably needs something to sustain. At least a little bit. Do I not have a frame 50? Alright, I guess the frame 30 is all I'm gonna be good for right now. While you, if I remember correctly... prevents confusion, I'm gonna say... get rid of that for one more, or for your second power magic. So everyone has 2 power magics, at the very least. Actually, no, wait. What am I talking about? She gets 3 power magics. That means she can't heal, but... we'll see. Now, what are the other going to fight the elements again? Wrong fucking button. Whose gear is getting a magical girl upgrade? Oh, wait! So this is the animal relic for these ruins. So ancient people worshipped meaningless things too, huh? Who's that? What'd you say? I didn't understand. Who are you? Get out of my head. Rico, you okay? I've seen that shape somewhere before. Wasn't that Rico's gear? So it looks like it was your turn, Rico. Well, anyway, we should see when we go outside. Or will we? Whoa, what the? What is it? Hey, bro. Hammer? It's been a long time no see, bro. Hammer, is that you? What are you doing in that outfit? I was finally able to get it. Super strength. Just like you, bro. It feels so good. Being one with your gear. Curly did it for me. Anyway, just leave that gear and Miss Elly for me. Resistance is useless. I'm much too powerful for you now. What are you saying, Hammer? What? What? You're gonna hand them over? I see. Then I'll just have to use force and take the girl and the gear from you. Stop it, Hammer. Even you, champ, won't win against me now. Here I come. Do they make me... Okay, they don't make me use Hammer. Or make me use Rico. Okay, you know what? If you're gonna start with this shit, I'm going to as well. Oh, we actually get Thor's Wave already. To which, with other doubler for all I know. But first, let me do System Id, just to get some good damage in the beginning. Fire. Okay, it might just be that our damage is going down really fast, or our damage is no longer as good as I was thinking. I miss Elly doing like 7k damage so much. Self-modification. What is this? You know what? Try the graph cannon, just to see. No, only like 2k. That's terrible. I have a really bad feeling. Why do I feel like he's about to do some big attack? Well... Throw a wave just to see? What kind of damage we're dealing, apparently? Nothing. Oh, I'm out of EP. Shit. If you get another turn. Nope, he just self-destructs. Oh, God. God damn. You get nothing out of this fight. That's my bro. Far too strong. Even for me, just when I thought I finally got powerful enough to beat you too. Hammer! Champ, promise me you'll go back to Northern one day. You are the next in line to be a Kaiser. You knew. Don't underestimate the power of my information network. But, it's no use now. For a bit player like me, this is probably the end. This is probably the end I deserve. Hammer! No, oh no! Hammer disappeared into the chasm with a look of satisfaction we could somehow see despite him being in a mech. He was happy because he had been able to attain it. His brief moment of power? Hammer's smile. Was that the look of joy from attaining power, or was it the look of relief from the pain that was brought upon him by his mutation? Ultimately, we have no other choice but to defeat our friend, quote-unquote, Hammer, for the sake of our own survival. Was there any other way around it? I've never felt that fighting was so futile until now. Elly cried continuously. She hated herself for not having the power to be able to do anything to help him. When I saw her like that, I couldn't help thinking I can no longer allow her to fight like this. We returned to Ignis, feeling that this had been much more than we could bear. What do you want, Ramses? You. If you didn't exist, that's why. I must get rid of you. Only then will I be able to beat him. What do you think you're doing, Ramses? That's absurd! Do you think you can neutralize my power? Of course he can. He was made to be able to do so. Krillian, surely you're not on their side now. Oh, really now? I don't care about a group of old geezers who are so obsessed with clinging on to their dear little lives that they have to resort to turning themselves into data. on the Sol 9000 in order to survive. That's not why your existence obstructs me from reaching my goals. That's all. God. Haven't you been working for humanity's future? For humans to live longer? That's why I assisted you. Yes, that's right. I tried to lead the people in my own way. That hasn't changed in the least. Krellian, what's gotten into you? Are those frame drops on my end? I have dropped 2.8% drop frames, so possibly could have been at that moment. I'm not sure. Kill him, Ramses. Ah. So, Cain is dead? Yes. The final fate for one bound within everlasting flesh. If only he just accepted our logical ideals too. A fitting end for someone who has become dominated by needless flesh. Excellent work, Krellian. Now there's nothing that can stand in the way of us accomplishing our objective. The anima relics have been awakened and have aligned with their respective animus. Don, Joseph, Gad have each been aligned with a surface dweller as their animus. Hugo's Asher, Ramses Zelibodum, Krellian's Judah, and Sophia's Dinah. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Issachar were already aligned 500 years ago. And finally, Graf's Naphtali, all the animal relics have now been activated. The identity of the persona mask of the mother has also become clear. The time has come. Now is the time to open the door to God's domain and attain the fleshy body and the wisdom of God. The time of the true awakening to carry us to new horizons. Yes, the time of the gospel has come. Now, humans, extol the awakening of God. Suddenly, the howling erupted. Even people who had not mutated were being turned into wells. They howled out like war cries, as if to call out to something. That was because Ramses had been manipulated into assassinating the emperor. Now, with nothing else holding them back, the ministry had put into use the Magaijia key, the effect of which was to alter those people who had been destined by God. Those people, destined by God, regardless of whether they were surface dwellers or Solarians, began to change shape, one after another. The howling was the people who had filled the earth, calling out to God. Once humans have filled out the earth, God will awaken from his long sleep, and the awakening of Mahanon, the paradise in the sky, will soon follow. The true meaning of what the ministry had spoken, the true nature of that legend, was at last beginning to be realized. This is what they meant when they said, once humans have filled the earth, eventually Mahanon, the resting place of God, woke from its long slumber and began to rise, almost as if responding to the call of the people. It appeared before us in all its majestic glory.